Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Richard Marion and I'm a nature and wildlife photographer. I'm originally from Mauritius and for almost 34 years ago I have been moving here to Denmark in Scandinavia. I've been inspired by the nature here in Denmark with the beautiful landscape they have, macros and wildlife. It's very beautiful. The nature here in Denmark can be a quite challenge. In summer it can be up to 30 degrees Celsius, and in winter time down to minus 15 degrees, which can be very cold if you are not used to it. During the weekends, in my spare times, I take my bike or either the car and go in the forest and take some pictures. But right now I'm taking my bike and I'm going quite close to where I live. After I have been bike riding for quite a while, I come across to this wooden bridge, and then I spotted a common buzzard which was quite away from me. I took some pictures. The best time for me is to sit down and relax and have a cup of coffee and a piece of bread. Sometimes I bring my binoculars with me, where I can watch some birds over the lake. Not so far away to where I live, there's a place where there's a lot of seabirds coming around, and I decided to pay a visit over there. Arriving on the spot, I spotted a bird quite a far away from me. Then I decided to come a little bit closer. Coming closer, then I spotted it was a little ring plover. Was just feeding in this little water there. On the other side of the banks, I found out there was a little group of duckling was looking for some shells and food. In the early autumn here in Denmark, the landscape can be very beautiful because of the diffuse light, and the sun is quite low at the horizon. I come across this lake looking for some landscape pictures because the sun was quite low. It was still in the morning, and I'm looking for some branches to make some good pictures. Here I am using my Nikon D750 with a lens of 24 to 70 millimeter at 2.8. which can give me a good landscape pictures. Now I have shifted my camera with a Nikon D5 and a telelens 200 to 500. Even though I can get some nice landscape pictures with this telelens. Walking around here, these pine trees forest, I'm looking for some good background and take some landscape pictures. I love these trees because they have different forms and very characteristic. While walking, I spotted a common blackbird was feeding on some fruits. And this is the best time for me to sit down and have a cup of coffee and a piece of bread like I always do. Sometimes when it is chilly, to keep you warm, I have also always a cup of coffee in my bag. While sitting and having a cup of coffee, I saw this squirrel was hiding some cones in the grass so they can use during the winter time. The winter has been quite harsh on us this year, and it has been windy and snowing a lot. But during the daytime, when the sun is up, then the landscape is so beautiful. So I just take my car and drive there and looking for some interesting point where I can get some landscape pictures. 14 kilometers away to where I live, there's a beautiful spot called Fantasy Island. There has been an old castle which has been there in the 18th century, but now is completely gone and there's only just some piece of brick left. But I go there and took some landscape pictures. The lake was frozen and there was nobody else there. It was chilly early morning and I got some nice landscape pictures. Today I have come to this beautiful place. There's a lot of trees, pine trees, and it is very foggy. It's about minus 2 degrees. And I have come to take some landscape pictures. I'm going to walk around now and to find some good background pictures for the landscape. And they have beautiful lakes here in Denmark also. For the past last month it has been raining a lot here in Denmark. You can see there's a lot of water gathering here in this small pot. What I'm trying to get is to get some nice foreground pictures and some background pictures with a beautiful landscape. So I'm using a tripod with a timer on it, about 10 seconds, and that I'm going to take the pictures because I want to get the fog at the background. Let's try to do it. Now it's raining a little bit, but I hope this weather will stay like it is now because I like the fog here in Denmark. It's beautiful. I like all this green moss on the trees. It gives a good effect. The light is quite low today, so that's why I'm putting on a tripod and I'm using a longer shutter speed. It's about 1/8 seconds. And putting on the timer about 10 seconds. There's some boats over there. It's quite far away from me, but I have to be quiet. There's also a white heron over there, but I can't get around because there's so much water and the lake is overflow, so I can't go through. I have to stay here. And the white heron is over there. There's one